thanks to the Most High. We give thanks to the ancient ones. We give thanks to ancestors. We're just grateful for another day, another breath, another opportunity to make things right in our lives. To be grateful for the little big things, the things that we take for granted. Mm. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Happy New Moon to you. Let me know how the sound is. Clubhouse, let me know how the sound is on YouTube. Let me check our Facebook here and let's see if we are live on Facebook. It looks like we are. Hold on. Yep, we are live on Facebook too. I like this new feature. Um, there is a new feature. If you see it, you actually see the text now on the screen, which is pretty cool. You know why? Because after the live stream is over, then when people come to the replay, the recorded video on YouTube or on Facebook, they will actually see our conversation. So that's the new feature. There's also a little support ash right there on the screen too. Um, so there we go. I tell you what. Okay, so you can go ahead and write in the chat. Let me know how you're doing. So let me tell you about our fur baby. So when I woke up yesterday, I usually open up the doors because I live in Hawaii, so it gets hot. So I opened the front door, and someone was greeting me from the outside. I thought, how did you get outside? 'Cause she's not really an outside cat, right? Awesome. Thank you for that feedback there, Sean. Zion, I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to get used to saying your name, pronouncing your name correctly there. And so this is the latest of our fur babies shenanigans. Don't you know that she tore a big hole in our screen? I mean, like this big. And so she was outside. So now we have to have our screens replaced because like I said, I live in Hawaii, so the windows are always open. Now we can't have the windows open because now it's a game. So now we have to figure out, probably get metal screen or something like that, something she can't tear apart. I tell you, Siamese kitties. I think she's still in here with me. She left. We have our hands full. So, Sissy Kimmy, just so you know, also, it's not Sean, it's Zion. If I pronounce your name and it's not correct, let me know. Okay, let me know. Don't take too long to let me know or be embarrassed or think, oh my gosh, I want to tell her she's pronouncing my name incorrectly, but I'm kind of embarrassed. No, please tell me. Because if you were telling me my name and it didn't sound right, I would tell you, well, it's Beverly. It's not Beverly. It's not, whatever. It's Beverly. It's Beverly B, okay? Okay. So Zion, I'm gonna keep saying your name so it can go ahead and be printed in my brain. Hey there, Elkin. Shan, I see you. Let's see who else we got. Oh, hey, Carmen. I saw you, then I forgot to say hello to you. Bessie and Anjay. I think Anjay or Angie or Angie. I think it's Angie, right? You let me know. Anyway, we're gonna get started. Um, Angie, yeah, yeah. Just remind me, okay? I like this new thing. This is cool. Look at all that stuff right on the screen. I love it. So, just a quick reminder, we're gonna get started in just a second, but tomorrow there will not be an ancient sound healing, but the live stream will be on. Okay. So I'll still check in tomorrow, but that's just for tomorrow. I'm not able to make it tomorrow. Um oh gosh. Hold on, guys. Joy. Okay, Joy, if you're not going to be a good girl, you have to go. You gonna be good? No. Come here. Come here. All right, guys. Look. Look how big she got. All right. Yes. All right. And she is a handful. Oops. Okay. Anyway, are you gonna go? Luke, you need to be good, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna put you out. You gonna be good? All right. We'll see how this goes. If I have to, this is as live as it gets. Anyway, if I have to pause my video, then you guys will know why. Anyway, like I was saying, um, what was I talking about? Oh my gosh, my focus is on this cat because I don't want her climbing on all my stuff, and she's about to get naughty here. Joy, Joy. All right. Anyway, yes, thank you, Sissy Kimmy. I'm gonna play over myself first. So anyway, today, right after Ancient Sound Healing, we're going to be in the lounge. Um, that's a platform that's not on YouTube. It's off of YouTube, and we're going to be having Naba, who's going to be sharing poetry with us. The link, we can share the link. Starting next week, it will be for members only. Okay. Now, to let you know about the lounge, um, the poetry that's shared in there is very sensual, very raw. And so, in order for you to be in there, you have to have your camera on, okay? And your real name. And your headphones need to be on, especially if you have children, because when I say it is raw poetry, it is raw poetry. We had an amazing time last week. It was thought provoking. Um, it was raw. It was healing, and I want it to be a safe place for people to come. You know, as Naba who or whomever is going to be sharing that type of poetry in there, I want people to feel safe as this gets shared. That it, it on the inside it steers something up. For healing to come. That's why that is that requirement. Headphones on, cameras on. Okay. It doesn't mean that you have to participate, but that you have to speak or anything like that. It's just so people can feel safe, and there's not a camera that's not on, and they don't um, see your face. So that's the requirement. All right. All right. Having said that, there's other things that are brewing really. Um, but I'll tell you all about that probably next week as I get closer to um, you know. Well, no, I can tell you actually. Let me just tell you so you guys can get excited. Starting sometime in July, I will be on the new moon and the full moon with my guitar. It's called the Healing Temple, which is going to be for members on Patreon or members on YouTube. It's a sacred place where we're going to connect with source, universe, God, goddess, whatever that means in your life. And I will be leading you in song on my guitar. All right. That is a sacred place that is going to be, um, it'll take its own life, but um, it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm very excited about it. So that's going to be twice a month, the Healing Temple. All right. There's not going to be any songs that I play over you or none of that. It's completely different. Um, if you come out of the church, for those of you that have been in the church or are in the church, it's a form of worship, but it's more than that. Okay. It's more than that. It's a deeper connection with the God goddess on the inside of you and connecting to the creator creatress that way. All right. So that's coming. All right. And I know there's something else too. I am laughing. I don't know how this is going to go. Joy, joy. It's like I have a toddler. All right. I'm going to play over myself first. And I see the names already. And at some point, I'm going to have to take this cat and put her out. Anyway, Beverly B, here comes your song. Somebody look up, please, the spiritual meaning of the color lavender. That's what I got. All right. I really think I need to put this cat out. Joy? Joy. Joy. Hold on one second. Come here. Come here. No, you're making too much noise. Make too much noise. Come here. Should I leave her in here? No. Hold on. Okay, go, go, go ahead. Go. Here. Go, go, go. No, this way. Go out. Go, go. Bye. Yes. Okay. It was about to get wild in here, I'm telling you, because she just started jumping on stuff, and I thought, oh, this is not going very well. Anyway. Oh, okay. Somebody got the lavender. Lavender means love, innocence, protection. Cool. Wow. All right. That's what I got. Um. Oh, that little thing is in the way. I can read it later. A bridge between. Oh, I can't see it. Anyway, I'll look at it. I'll look at it later. It'll pop up when everybody else is typing, so that I can see it. But thank you, Zogra. Thank you. Hey, Duke, I see you. Nava, glad you're here. Revelin, glad you're here. All right. Thank you for looking that up because that's what I got. Um, just now playing over myself. And usually they don't tell me to share it with you all because sometimes it's just like private. But lately they have been. So, hey, Deontre, I see you. Well, now that we're done with um, Joy shenanigans, tell you it was about to get wild in here. Oh, there it is. Lavender means love, healing, innocence, protection from bad energies. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Zogra. I appreciate that so much. That's right on point, right on target. What they just gave me. Wow. I'm very grateful. Mm, wow. All right. You say no, leave Joy there. No, no, you don't want Joy in here. I tell you. I mean, she was starting to get rambunctious. So, I mean, everything is a toy. I mean, I'm telling you, everything is a toy. Anyway, I mean, I want her in here, but hopefully when she starts settling down a little bit, you know. But for entertainment purposes, I'll let her in here every now and then. Anywho, all right, Carmen, here comes your song. Carmen, I'm seeing the corner of a picture frame, and it's not just one; it's about three of them. But it looks like on the inside there are no pictures, though. So there's something, Carmen, you need to fill in. So the picture frames are not necessarily that they have anything to do with pictures, but there's something you need to fill in your life. Like, when you put the picture inside of the frame, then the frame is completed, right? And so there's something you have to do in your life to complete the picture. Yeah. And there's actually three of them, three things that you need to do there are three things you need to complete. And they're layered because the corners of the picture frames were all stacked on top of each other. All right. Mm. What they're saying is once you begin to work on those two, then the third one will become obvious to you. All right, young lady, there you go. You said blessings to you. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this channel. Lots of amazing things are brewing in the Ancient Sound Healing kitchen. You know, yeah. As all these new features are coming, upgrades on YouTube and this program that I'm using to come live on YouTube and Facebook and all those places. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. Always upgrading, always striving to improve. And that's what we need to do in our lives, right? Always upgrading, always seeking to improve. That's why you're here, really, right? Because you're looking for answers to improve, right? I mean, right? Hold on, let me see if I can move this thing. Oh, oops, I just Oh, I just messed up. Hold on. Oh, I just messed up. Wait. Okay, I just did something that I didn't want to do. So hold on. Hold on 1 second. Just removed my chat by accident, but I don't know. Let me see if I can figure out how to put it back. So yeah, thank you. Oh, awesome! I'm glad. I just hit something by mistake, so I have to figure out how to put it back. So hold on. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna play over you in just a second, Zoga. I'm trying to figure out what I did. Hold on. I want my chat back. Let's see. First, we need to fix this right here. Let's see. You know, as we're live, I'm trying to figure out this technology's over. I mean, my finger just hit something on my iPad, and boom, there went my chat. Hold on. So it says, "You're amazing. You show up no matter what." Yeah, Zoga, I tell you. There's so much more I could say, but I'm just not going to say it. I'm not even going to give it attention. But yeah, send me positive thoughts tomorrow. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you guys. I got my dander up, because my chat is not, the overlay is gone. My techie brain is like, no, we're not having that. Oh, wait, I think I found it. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. You know how simple it was? It just says overlay, and you just have to click on it. Anyway, I won though. All right, Zogra. Hold on, let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. On Oh, thoughts at what time tomorrow? Positive thoughts and prayers for me tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hawaiian time. Okay, 10 a.m. Hawaiian time. If you just send positive thoughts my way, I would appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Zogra. Now that I've got this chat figured out, mm, here comes your song. Zogra, how are you? Are you on Clubhouse or are you? Can you come on Clubhouse to talk, or do you need to stay on YouTube? Oh, okay. You hardly get to Clubhouse these days. All right. How are you? Yes, Zogra says in over my head with stuff these days. Yeah, that's why I had to ask you how you were. Yeah, yeah. Need to breathe, lots of anxiety. Yeah. I felt you because they're not even allowing me to play on the right side, like the high notes. It's kind of like I thought, oh wow, this is really somber, you know. And they said, ask her how she's doing. Mm. All right, let's love on Zoga right now. Can you guys put some hearts? Put some hearts in the chat. And even though Zoga is not on Clubhouse, go ahead and put some hearts for her. Let's raise her vibration with our energy, with our love. Just love on Zoga right now. We just give her some hearts, you know. Give her some hearts. You know, everything is energy. You know that even the hearts, because see, as you place that heart, that's your energy going towards someone else. You know, there's healing in that. You know, if you ever thought there's no healing in emojis, come again. All right, emojis are just as important. They are also energy, and they are healing energy. So keep them coming. I want to see so many hearts in there right now for Sober. Come on, come on, Ashfam. Come on, let's raise her vibration right now. Come on. So it says, love you guys. You're making me cry. Thank you. And now, what I want you all to do, I want you to put hashtag Ash. I'm going to let Zogar know she's part of the fam because she's been with us forever too. Zogar is from the tribe way back. Come on, hashtag Ash. Come on. There we go. Because there's still a lot of guilt you're holding on to, and this is in reference to your baby sister, right? There's still a lot of unresolved pain there, and then with all the hustle and bustle of life, you know. Mm. All right. So Zober, whenever you are having your moment, I want you to come back to this recording on YouTube and just go to the area right here. It'll raise your vibration. It'll bring you out, let you know that you are loved, you are seen, you are heard, and you are important. And Zoga, what ancestors are saying is do not forget to connect with your tree. I don't know when the last time was that you connected with your tree. Make sure you touch your tree because you know trees will take your anxiety, they will take your depression, they will take your burdens. You can release it to the tree. You know, trees didn't just come just for them to just stand in our yards. They have a purpose too. Most people just don't realize it. Yeah, they have emotions. Mm. So it says, I'm hearing faint voices singing as you play. Yeah, that's the angels. They come. They come. I've heard that many times. They sing along. Yes, there you right. Of course, these trees are sentient beings. They sure are. Mhm. So it says, I will, dear Beverly. Thank you so much for the love. You have a big heart. Zion says they talk a lot too. Yeah, trees. Anyway, I tell you, Zoga, every time I try to play with my right hand, it's not, it doesn't sound right. It just means that you need balance. So I probably have to just fade this out. All right. There you go, young lady. So what that means is it's a continuation of your song. Okay. It means your song is not over. There you go. Deandra says, sending love and appreciation to you all. We appreciate you too. Team Earbuds. Hey there, Nayambura. I see you. I am so glad I remember Empress. All right. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. It's all about you. Okay. It's all about you, where you are at in your life, what you need in your life, how you need to show up in your life. So says that means something special to me that you have to use your left hand. Yeah, I tried to put my left hand, and that note just sounded really bad. So, all right, there you go, young lady. All right, Shan, was that right, Shan? Is it Shan? Okay, thank you, you guys. I already told you guys, right? Just bear with me, okay? If I ask you for your name or how to pronounce it, because I'm really huge on names. And all right, Shan, here comes your song. All right, Shen. So I was having a hard time trying to find you, but um, or connect with you. Hold on, there's something they're telling me, but hold on, I want more confirmation. Yeah, you need to wear white for 3 days, and if you can't wear all white because of wherever you are, just make sure there's something white. Okay, preferably all white, but if you cannot, then just adjust. And what they're saying is it may not make sense to you now, but it'll make sense later on. Mm. The color green is coming up too, but it's lining out the color white. So I'm seeing white, and then the outline is green. You can sit with that. Okay, unpack it. Shan, are you the kind of person that prefers to play it safe? Yeah, yeah. Hold on one second. Mm. So you wearing white for 3 days and you stepping out of your comfort zone, that is connected. Okay, it's connected because as I'm playing over you, both of my hands are really close together on the piano, and for some reason they don't want to dwell outside of what's not familiar. You know, every time I place my hands on the right, the sound doesn't sound right, which is a representation of your life where you're playing it safe and you're staying inside of your comfort zone, but you're missing opportunities in your life that way because you play it safe, but it's not really safe. It's basically you're stuck, but you're doing it yourself though by not taking chances, and opportunities are going to pass you by because here it comes. You're not playing your song. Mm. Okay, your volume is a little bit low, Shan. One more time, please. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's anything else. All right, young lady. Sing your song, write your song, walk your song, run your song. Hmm. Stop blocking your song. Stop boycotting your song. Run your marathon, young lady. Don't stop and keep running the same circle. Finish it. Go for the gold. Mm, there you go. All right. You're very welcome. Shan says thank you. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We are live on Clubhouse, YouTube, and on Facebook. All right. Don't forget, right after we hang out over here, we're going to have our lounge today. And Sissy gave me to put the link. The lounge is a place where we share poetry, sensual poetry. Cameras have to be on. Your name needs to be seen, and preferably headphones so that if you have children, they're not in range of the things that are being discussed. It is a place where we want you to feel safe and share what's on your heart. It is not recorded, okay? There will never be a lounge that will be recorded. So what that means is whatever you shared stays there. After we turn the button off, it's gone. All right? That's the lounge. Because a lot of us have deep wounds that still need to be healed. That's why a lot of us, decisions that we make in our lives are really that little child on the inside making a decision because they got wounded. Mm, you know. And sometimes it takes for someone to have the courage, like Nava, to share poetry that is, it'll make your ears red, but I guess truthfully, because of her courage sharing, it opens up other people to share from that deep place where there is a wound. Okay. All right. All right, Zion. I just like saying that. Zion. Here comes your song. Zion. Do you have an altar for your ancestors? Because they're asking you for coffee. One more time, please. Oh, awesome. I what I saw was whole coffee grounds. So not coffee grounds, coffee beans. That's what I saw. That's what they're asking you for, okay? All right. Let me continue to play and see if there's anything else. So, Zion, do you feel more connected to the male side of your ancestors than the females? The females? All right. Hold on. When you sit in front of your altar next time and you take the coffee beans and put them in there, sit with the men, and the first thoughts that come to you, write it down, because there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in your patriarchal line. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be healed. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. I'm going to tell you that right now because there's a lot of stuff, but it's going to help you. I also see you in front of the altar with a cigar. Mm. It's almost like you're sitting in front of your altar with a cigar and you're just kicking it with the guys. You know, I'm listening to you. You just went quiet. Did your audio drop? All right. Yeah, there you are. Y- We weren't able to hear you. Mm, beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, they want some coffee beans and sit with the guys. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they've been complaining. They it's basically as I was playing, it's like let him know we totally feel like there's so much attention going towards the female, of the female line of the family, and the guys are like, what about us? Why aren't you kicking it with us? Come on, because there's so much pain, that you kind of don't really want to hang out with them because there's so much healing that needs to take place from all the things that have happened over the last 300-400 years, whatever, right? How you ended up in England, right? And like I told you before, there's one particular ancestor inside of you that wants to go back home, you know, wherever that was or is, you know. And this can also be a representation of you longing to go home on the inside of you first, to find yourself, to find who you really are. But it will help if you sit in front of that altar and allow for them to help you because they're on the inside of you. Mm. I'm going to take it a step further, okay? You know, for many of us, this is not our first time here. We've come many a times on this earth plane to come and help. We just don't remember, you know? So, Zion, when you sit in front of your altar, you have to realize, and I know this is going to be deep what I'm going to say, you're sitting in front of yourself also because you are in there as an ancestor. All right. All right. So, you know what you have to do. All right. There you go, Zion. All right. All right, Elkin. Oh, go ahead, Zion. Were you saying something? You were getting me to say something? Oh, you're welcome. You, you're welcome. All right, Elkin. Let me see. Say hello to, I think, Jamie. See you. Glad you're here. Anybody else that I missed? I'm not sure, but welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I tell you, we're in our fifth year, okay? Going at it strong, building relationships and friendships and community, you know. All right. All right, Elkin. Here comes your song. Elkin, I have no idea what you do as far as your profession, but every time I play over you, like right now, I'm seeing money. So I don't know what industry you're in, but there's something with you and finances. Okay. Does your profession right now have to do anything with finances, Elkin? What was that? You said nothing to do? Yeah. No, yeah, I know there's nothing to do what you're doing currently, but there's something to do. Okay. All right. Yeah. And it's almost like you're running from it because you think you're not good enough. Beautiful. Beautiful. Because, hold on, I'm going to continue to play over you. Hold on. And because when I first began to play over you, I saw this round circle, and around that circle was nothing but money, money, like bills, not coins, bills. So what it is, you have a you have a talent when it comes to financial things, but somehow it's suppressed, it's pressed down. All right, young man, go ahead and sit with that because this has been an ongoing conversation with you and ancestors. They're trying to get you to just you know realize that, okay, I'm good enough. Yeah. So there you go. Sit with that. It's right there. Yeah. And it's scary, right? Yeah, it's scary. But you know, do it afraid. You don't have to just drop everything in your life and change careers, but you're definitely not where you're supposed to be. Okay? Yeah. So just start chiseling at it just a little bit, a little bit. Awesome. So just keep it up. There you go. All right. Peace and blessings to you. You're welcome. All right. Hey, Shani, I see you. Glad you're here. Oh, I was gonna show you. I don't know if you guys saw this. Hold on. Hopefully, I'm not gonna mess things up here. Did you guys see this right here? Anybody see that? I actually ordered a pink hat, and I'm about to order the cup too. So there you go. I love it. Well, maybe start your own. Yeah, Porsche dude, right? Right. He's got there is something on the inside of him that is like brewing, just ready to pop out. Because he's got something, some kind of talent with finances. Because I mean, there was like a whole bunch of money just around that circle. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna encourage Alkin right now. Hold on, um, Angie, I'm gonna play over you in just a second. This is what I want you to do. We're gonna encourage him. Let's put some dollar bills in the chat. Come on, let's put some dollar bills in the chat. Come on, I want to see some dollar bills. If you can find an emoji on Clubhouse, put some. Ooh, you can press on people's names now. If anybody can put a dollar bill on Elkin, press on his name and see if you can find a dollar bill. Slap him already. Boom. Let him know ancestors not playing with you, boy. They're not playing with you. Let's see some dollar bills here or whatever currency. Don't matter. It's all frequency and energy. And if anybody can figure out how to press on his profile, see if you can find a dollar bill. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, I don't think they have it. I don't think there's a. Is there an emoji? No, they only have. Okay, I'll just give you this right here. Those are all the $100 whatever you have in pounds that are going to be surrounding you, and then you're going to start teaching people about how to manage their finances properly, young man. All right, because we all need help, and you have the talent, but you're sitting on it. Step out of your comfort zone. We need you. Zion says, make that money, homie. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Right, Nayam Buddha. All right. There we go. All right, Angie. Let's see. Where are you? Let's see. Is Angie? Angie, let's see where. Oh, there you are. Oh, let me refresh. There we go. All right, Angie, here comes your song. I'm seeing the colors very faint, but it's red and blue. Very faint though. Very faint. Angie, are you waiting on, there's like a breakthrough you're waiting on? What ancestors are saying is stand your ground. Do not move. Do not change your position. Stand your ground, because the color red and blue, it was very faint. So basically it's coming in and out because you're kind of going back and forward. Don't you move. Don't you move. And what they're saying is, as far as you standing your ground, it's the standing your ground with your intention, with your faith, believing that this will come to fruition. Ooh, ooh, I know the answer, but I want someone to go look up the combination. What color makes blue and red? When you mix blue and red together, what color do you get? Ooh, that's what they just gave you. That's what they just gave you, for you to stand your ground. Ooh, because this is what they're saying. You're standing with the red and the blue, but they don't want. That's why it's fainting. It's fading in and out. You stand like royalty, young lady. Mm, purple. Mm, I want to see some purple hearts in the chat right now. Come on. Come on, let's lift that vibration up for Angie. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. That's right. Stand your ground. Don't dwell in the blue. Don't dwell in the red. That's not your breakthrough. Okay. That's why it's fading in and out, in and out, in and out. Mm. So what ancestors are saying is when that doubt comes, that you'll remember, oh, I'm in the blue. Oh, I'm in the red. I need to get back to the middle ground, the balance, which is purple, royalty, breakthrough. I'm just going to fade this out because they don't even want me to finish this song for you because it's not completed. So I'm just going to fade this out. All right. There you go, young lady. All right. All right. So we are in our an hour and a half now. So Sisi Kimi, so we've reached capacity for today. Tomorrow I will not be live, okay, but there will be the live stream. Um, yeah. So let me know who else we have. We have Porsche Dude, and who else after that? Because after this, that will be it. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're having a blast. We've had money and purple hearts and red hearts and just love and lots of love and a little bit more love and oh yes and so much more love because love heals and love is a weapon. But let me explain to you how. All right. When I say love is a weapon, love is a sacred weapon. Okay. And so you can use love when you're a warrior as a weapon. But see, it has to be sacred. You can't just use love to try to hurt people because, see, God is love, right? So you can use it, but your heart has to be in the right place in order for you to use it as a weapon because God is love. I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. It has to be genuine or you can't use it, you know? I want you to sit with that. If it doesn't resonate with you, I want you to sit with that. Okay? Love truly can be used as a weapon. Mm, all right. All right. So Sisi Kimi, is that it for Dude and Revelin? Is that it for today or is there anyone else still? Because we're going into our second hour now. That's right, Deontra. Oh, were you saying something? Because I didn't hear you. Hold on. Were you talking, Sissy Kimmy? Okay, thank you. All right. All right. First, dude. By the way, Porsche, thank you for your support. Consider consider becoming a member on YouTube or on Patreon and support the Ash movement. And you will see actually on the screen right there. There's also a way you can support um, by just putting your phone on that code right there. And I need to move it. I think I need to move it to the left bottom, but I'm not going to mess with it now because I'll probably undo something. I'll fix it later. So, but yeah. All right. All right, Porsche dude. Here comes your song. Porsche dude, do you go for walks? Porsche dude. No, no, no. Hold on, Duke. I'm not. I'm playing over someone else right now. But you can take that also, okay? Because even though I'm playing over someone else, doesn't mean that the message is not for another person also. All right. When was the last time you went on a walk, Porsche dude? All right. Let's see what this is all about. There's something about your walks, though. There's something, it's not clear, it's not coming what it is. Like there's something you're supposed to pay attention to when you're walking, or there's something that they want you to do, or there's something that you were doing before when you were walking and you stopped doing that. There's something. Hmm. Pursuit says, I visit a cluster of trees in the park. I call them elders. I walk by the water too. Yeah, just sit with that because there's something. So as you're walking, just ask. Maybe, mm, maybe one of the trees is asking for an offering, maybe to leave something there for the tree, you know? Mm, yeah, sit with that because they're very aware of you. I'm gonna fade your song out. There's really no ending to it. Mm. Force Dude says, I feed the birds and squirrels. Ask them. So this is what you do as you go on your walk. You just, you can say it out louder in your mind. They can hear you. You know, you can ask them what it is that they want. And the first thing that pops up, and you just, you know, just whatever it is, it may be anything, you know, and just leave it by the tree. Okay. They'll let you know. They'll let you know what it is that they want. Because, you know, trees communicate, they're all connected all over the world, you know, with their roots. They're just all connected and they speak to each other. They communicate, you know. All right. There you go. All right. So for today, it'll be Duke, Naba, Vicky, and Deontra. And that will be it for today. And then we're gonna go right into the lounge. Give me a couple of minutes, but I'll turn it on. And yeah. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I tell you, we just have a really good time here. I am so grateful for all of you. I really am. Even if you just joined or if you've been hanging out with me for the last 5 years, you know, I'm just super grateful. This is an incredible, unique gift that I have. Um, Used to be misunderstood by many. People just were not getting me at all. So you have no idea how grateful I am that I found my tribe of people that get me, you know, because it's been a journey for sure, you know. Oh, wow. My, thank you, Elkin. My battery's at 31%, but we still have enough battery life to do what we got to do in here. Okay. All right, Duke, here comes your song. Duke, do you like to read? Not really. Hold on. Do you remember the last book that you actually read? What was that? You don't remember? It's been that long, huh? Hold on. Let me see what this is all about, Duke. Hold on. Duke, when you read, do you fall asleep? Well, see, they just gave you the answer to your insomnia, my friend. Isn't that awesome? Start reading and you will fall asleep. That is so funny. I thought, okay, where is this going? Right? I'm asking, he says he doesn't read, so what is it? And then they reminded me, you battle insomnia, so they said just tell him to read so you can sleep. So ask what book it is. You know, I want to recommend a book to you, the autobiography of a yoga by Yogananda. Start reading that book. It's okay if you fall asleep because it's so good stuff. By the time you fall asleep, you'll just get activated and healed while you read that book. So that's the book I would recommend for you to start reading, and you fall asleep, it's okay. Exactly. So start reading. So you don't have to feel bad that you fell asleep. They gave you the tool to deal with your insomnia. For you, you don't have to take anything. You just need to read. And good night. There you go. Person goes, spirit is a trip. Diane Buddha Empress says, hanging out with you for 1 year now. I tell you, time flies. Maybe we're in our 6th year. No, we're in our 5th year. I don't know. Yeah, we're in our 5th year. It's just amazing. So that goes for all of you, insomniacs out there. Maybe you ought to pick up a book. Ooh, I missed Revelin. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. So it'll be Naba, Vicky, DeAndre, and I'm playing over Revelin first though. Sorry about that, Revelin. Are you still in here? Oh yeah, you're still here. All right. See, thank you so much, Sissy Kimmy. All right, Revelin. Here comes your son. They're reminding me of the ice cubes. Uh, Did it work? Awesome. All right, let me continue to see what else there is. I don't know what it was, but I just cleared something up in your life with that frequency and that song that just got played, okay? Something, some situation, some energy that wasn't supposed to be there for you. It just got cleared up. All right. You can come back to this replay and replay it if it comes back. We don't want it to come back, but if it does, then play this, what I just played, and it'll clear that energy up. All right. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. I receive it. I receive it and to joy. All right. What's interesting is, I didn't see. It's possible that they just removed Revelyn's name and I didn't see her name, but sometimes I have to play when the time is right, and this was the time I had to play over Revelyn because, everything has to be aligned. Whatever I had to say to her or ancestors had to say to her, right? The song had to come at the right exact moment. Whenever whatever was going on in the universe, that's when that frequency had to come for me to be allowed to play over her, and for that whatever it is that needed to be cleared from her life to leave. So sometimes when you see maybe that I've skipped you or whatever, sometimes it's not me. It's not me at all. Okay. All right. We've got Naba, Vicky, and Deontra. All right. All right, Naba, here comes your song. Naba, I'm seeing two colors. Hold on. There's like a whole bunch of stuff going on right now with you. I'm trying to find you, but there's just stuff. You have to make some decisions on certain things that you want to do. There are so many things in front of you right now. You have some choices to make. And as soon as I said that, the color yellow came, and I saw yellow. Mm, that looks like the beginning of a sunflower. Mm, there it is. It's the beginning of a sunflower, but I'm not seeing a sunflower. It's more like the drawing of a sunflower. So that means it's the beginning of something, but it's not quite there yet because it's just kind of like the sketching out of a sunflower. All right, there you go. That's a lot, I know. You're welcome. All right, Vicky. Go ahead, Naba. Were you going to say something? Yeah, go ahead and sit with that because it was just a lot. I couldn't find you at first. And then when I found you, it was just busy, 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 busy. And then when I said whatever it was that I said, because I don't remember right now, the sunflower, as soon as I said it, the sunflower appeared. So, yeah, you're going to have to sit with all of that. You're welcome. Yeah. All right. Vicky, let's see. Vicky, are you on? You're on YouTube, right? Let's see. Are you in here? Let's see. Yeah, YouTube. All right. All right, Vicky. Here comes your song. Vicky, I saw like a very interesting pattern. It looked like it was brown and it looked like mountain tops, but it looked like rocks, but it was like mountain tops. And then the mountain tops burned. Were like, I didn't see the flames, but it looked like it was black on the top of the mountain. And it looks like you have been to the mountaintop so many times in your life, but then something happened and you got burned. Mm. I'm seeing white though on my left side now. Ancestors are saying, take those burned mountaintops and use it for good. Beauty for ashes. Because the lesson is that you know how to get to the mountaintop. That's the lesson that you can even teach others because you've learned from it. So you can take all of those things that you've learned and stop saying to yourself that you failed. You did not fail anything. I'm seeing water. It's like this beautiful pond. There's like these rocks. They're round. So that's what ancestors are saying to you is from all those mountaintops and the burned mountaintops comes the white, the color white, and then the beautiful pond with the beautiful rock formations. And that is what you got. And that is what you will get from all those times that you think you failed. You didn't fail. All right. There you go. Was it Vicky on YouTube, right? You're not on Clubhouse. Are you? Yeah. Okay. So there you go, Vicky. All right. All right, Deantra. Last but not least, just remember right after we leave here, we're going to be in the lounge. I'm going to ask Sissy Kimmy if you can put the link there. This week, it's still for everyone. Next week, it'll be only for Patreon members. Um, in the awesome Deantra, I see you. For YouTube members and Patreon members, and I mean Patreon members if you are part of the Hug membership, okay? It's for hugs and above. So you're welcome, Vicky. Vicky says thank you so much. That was beautiful. All right. All right, Deantra, here comes your song. I am seeing the colors blue and white, like stripes, actually. Blue, white stripes, blue, white stripes. I'm seeing a tree. Well, I'm seeing not the tree, I'm seeing leaves from a tree, and they're dark leaves. So you're gonna have to sit with that because I don't know if there's a tree that's calling you or if it's something else. The tree that I'm seeing actually gives red flowers. So it's a tree that has dark leaves and it gives red. It's, I'm seeing red flowers on it. All right, young lady, you're gonna have to sit with that. Oh, you're wearing a blue and white dress. I'm all in your business. I'm so not sorry. There you go. So sit with it. All right. So we got the blue and white. So I came to visit you, but um, sit with the tree thingy because yeah, there's something there. There is the one tree outside of my office window. I always stare and pray. Interesting, because there's a tree that's trying to connect with you. So all right, that's beautiful. The other says I always stare and pray. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so we're about to wrap this up and open up the lounge. Um, Hopefully, Sissy Kimmy, if you could put the link, can you put the link? Or do I need to do it? Let's see. I can do the link. Hold on. Well, I can do it on YouTube. Here's the link. Um, let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Can I put stuff in here? Oh, wait. Oh, shucks, guys. My battery is pretty low, so I guess that is. Hold on. Let me put the link right here. All right, that's the link to the lounge. Um, like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. Oh, Porch Two says three trees give red flowers. Red. I can't read that. Red buckeye, crepe myrtle, and royal ponchette. Is it ponchetta? Whoa. Okay. There you go. I'm so glad we get help in here. Remember, like I always say, you don't know what someone is going through. We all put our mask on. How are you? I'm fine. Right. So let's lift someone up. Turn your turn your microphones on Clubhouse, YouTube. Put it in the chat. All right, and tell somebody you got this. Come on, kiss on the cheek already. Mwah, mwah. Tell somebody. Come on, DeAndre, you got this. Duke, you got this. Naba, you got this. Vicky, you got this. DeAndre, you got this. Sissy Kimmy, you got this. Elkin, you got this. Zion, you got this. Revelin, you got this. Carmen, you got this. Beverly B, you got this. Shani, you got this. Ah, I just love ending on this chord. So beautiful. All right. Peace and blessings to you. Remember, tomorrow I will be streaming scenery. I won't be live like this, but I'll still be live saying hello to you on my phone. All right. We're going to go ahead and close this out and we're going to go to the lounge. Remember, if you're going to join us, remember you need to have your camera on and your name needs to show. Make sure you put headphones on. You know, that's the best thing to do. All right. Peace and blessings to you. And I'm around. All right. Take care. Bye.